Difference between electrolytic cell and electrochemical cell. This is today's lesson. Let us try to find some differences between them. So let's get started. Difference between electrolytic cell and electrochemical cell. First of all, let us draw electrolytic cell and electrochemical cell. Firstly, electrolytic cell. This is glass vessel or ceramic vessel in which solution of sodium chloride has been taken. Sodium chloride remains as ions, sodium ion and chloride ion. Electrolytic solution of sodium chloride. In this solution, metallic strip of platinum, two metallic strips of platinum are submerged. Then these two metallic bars are connected with wire with a dry cell and electric power, in which this is positive end. So this metallic strip is positive in charge. This is positive in charge because this is connected to positive end of electrical power. This is negative end of this electrical power. So this is negative in charge. Why is this negative in charge? Because this is connected to negative end of the cell. Again, this is positive in charge because this is connected to positive end of the cell. This is negative in charge because this is connected to negative end of the cell. Now, the circuit is completed. At this moment, anions will move to the positively charged bar and this reaction will occur. Chlorine gas, removal of electrons, which is oxidation. So the positively charged bar in which oxidation occurs, that is called anode. Then positive ion will move to the negatively charged bar and there this reaction occurs, receiving electrons to form sodium metal. Addition of electron, which is called reduction. The metallic strip in which reduction occurs, that is called cathode. This is simply electrolytic cell in which electricity is used to conduct chemical reactions, to conduct redox reactions. Now, electrochemical cell, in this case, two vessels are taken, glass vessels or ceramic vessels. In the left vessel, solution of zinc sulfate has been taken. Zinc sulfate remains as ions. And in the right vessel, solution of copper sulfate has been taken. Copper sulfate remains as ions. In the solution of zinc sulfate, metallic strip of zinc is submerged, and in the solution of copper sulfate, metallic strip of copper is immersed. Now, these two metallic bars are connected with wire with a bulb, with an electrical bulb that glows, which indicates flow of current. Glowing bulb indicates flow of current, production of current. And here, salt bridge is set here to prevent liquid junction potential. This is a kind of Daniell cell. Daniell cell is an example of electrochemical cell. Here, what are the reactions? The reactions that occur spontaneously. First of all, zinc atoms go to the solution as zinc 2 plus ions from the zinc bar in this way, leaving 2 electrons, zinc 2 plus ion. Removal of electrons, which is oxidation. This reaction occurs spontaneously because of these electrons produced from zinc atoms. Due to these electrons, this metallic strip is symbolized by negative sign. Because of the presence of electrons produced from zinc atoms, this metallic strip is symbolized by negative sign. And this is a kind of oxidation reaction. This reaction occurs here. So, metallic strip where oxidation occurs, that is called anode. So here, anode is negative in charge. Here, anode is positive in charge. In this case, in the right compartment, electrons flow through the filament. At the time this bulb glows, electrons, when electrons reach this copper, then copper 2 plus ions move towards this copper bar. There, copper 2 plus ions receiving electrons turn into solid copper. Here, reception of electrons, which is called reduction. That is, reduction reaction occurs at this bar, the bar where reduction occurs, that is called cathode. And as electrons are flowing to this bar, negatively charged particles, electrons are flowing to this bar. This is symbolized by positive sign. As electrons are flowing to this bar, it is symbolized by positive sign. Electrons negative in charge. The copper bar is symbolized by positive sign. So, this reduction reaction occurs here for this reason. This is cathode. Electrons are flowing to this bar for this reason. This is symbolized by positive sign. That is, here cathode is positive in charge. Here cathode is negative in charge. In case of electrolytic cell, no salt bridge. But in case of electrochemical cell, salt bridge is used. Now, let us see some differences between them. First one, definition. What is the definition of electrolytic cell? The cell which converts electrical energy to chemical energy, that is called electrolytic cell. And the cell which converts chemical energy to electrical energy, that is called electrochemical cell. Number two, external circuit. External circuit. Electrolytic cell contains source of electricity in its circuit, but electrochemical cell doesn't contain any source of electricity in its circuit. Number three, energy conversion. In electrolytic cell, electrical energy converts to chemical energy, but in electrochemical cell, chemical energy converts to electrical energy. Number four, nature of electrodes. Here, in case of electrolytic cell, anode is positive in charge and cathode is negative in charge. But in electrochemical cell, anode is negative in charge and cathode is positive in charge. This is nature of electrodes. Then number five, solution or number of vessel. In electrolytic cell, only one electrolytic solution is used. One electrolytic solution in one vessel. But in electrochemical cell, two electrolytic solutions are used in two vessels. Number six, position of electrodes. In electrolytic cell, two electrodes are placed in one solution, but in electrochemical cell, two electrodes are placed in two different solutions. This is position of electrodes. Number seven, salt bridge. In electrolytic cell, no salt bridge is used, but in electrochemical cell, salt bridge is used to connect two solutions and to prevent liquid junction potential that has been discussed in detail in the previous lesson. Then number eight, spontaneity of reactions. In case of electrolytic cell, reactions are dependent on the electrical power. Due to the presence of these electrical source, these reactions occur. So, in electrolytic cell, reactions are not spontaneous. But in case of electrochemical cell, these reactions occur automatically, spontaneously. This is spontaneity of reactions. Number nine, Example, this is extraction of sodium by Downs process, and this is a kind of Daniell cell. Example of electrochemical cell. Difference between electrolytic cell and electrochemical cell. One more point. There is no symbolic representation of electrolytic cell. No symbolic representation of electrolytic cell, but there is symbolic representation of electrochemical cell. This electrochemical cell is represented in this way. Solid zinc is submerged in its ions. Here, two bars, two lines, two parallel lines indicate this salt bridge, and right compartment is symbolized in this way. Electrolytic solution and electrode. This is symbolic representation of this electrochemical cell, this Daniell cell. Difference between electrolytic cell and electrochemical cell. Thank you for watching.